My foundation, aptly named the David Foster Foundation, it started from a personal experience. There was a young child that was from my hometown, and my mother suggested that I visit with her, not because I was anybody special, but just because I was from her hometown. And when I met her in the intensive care ward, I don't know if you've ever been in an intensive care ward for children, but it is shocking. It is that whole thing where you got to hold on to yourself because your knees are going to buckle when you see these children laying there in these various states of near death. Anyway, the young girl, she needed a liver transplant, and she ultimately died because 23 years ago it was a very low success rate as an operation. Anyway, when I asked her what she wanted more than anything, thinking somehow could I sneak her out to Disneyland, or could I get her to meet Magic Johnson, or whatever it was, or go to the Barbie doll factory, and she said, I want to see my sister. And her sister, of course, was back in Canada. She was in Los Angeles because that's the only place she could get a liver transplant. And so just all the dots connected at that moment. It's like, if I fly her sister down, which cost nothing, $100 at the time, that's her greatest wish. That's so easy. I'm going to do that, of course. So I did it. The moment that her and her sister saw each other in that room was phenomenal, and then she died 2 days later. So if I hadn't done that, that meeting would have never taken place, and that's what spawned me to make this happen. And so now we're nationwide in Canada, and we take care of all the ancillary costs, because what happens with the families, it's not just transplants, but that's where I'm focused because of that experience. But any catastrophic disease, the family is asked to move sometimes hundreds, thousands of miles away from home. The fiber of the family is completely broken down. The siblings get completely lost because they're just, they're not sick. All the attention has to go to the sick child. The father has to leave his job to go be with the child, or the mother has to leave. They basically have to spend twice as much money because they need two complete households for months, sometimes even years. So it's just a great niche that we found that's so rewarding. The cliche of, you get more out of it than you put in is just could not be more true.